Hey, what's up guys? Back again with another video. So today I'm going to be showing you how to get the Invisible back on the Corvette Classic, and also how to super slam your Slamvan. So let's go ahead and jump on into it. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is have your Panto, and we're going to go ahead and merge the color that I want to onto it, so we can get a rather unique setup. So go ahead and join the sprint. And now I will go ahead, if you haven't checked it out already, I'll go ahead and link in the top right corner right here how to get the glitched out roof and glitched seats in your Buccaneer and Kuruma. So I'll go ahead and link that in the top right corner. Check that out, it's pretty cool if you haven't seen that yet. Alright, now as soon as you're in the sprint race, you'll get the countdown. And now at the end of the countdown, you'll just go ahead and take the easy way out. Just like so. And now we'll go ahead and head back behind LS Customs. Pretty much we're looking for the water, and along the way we'll go ahead and grab our phone and pull up contacts and get Moore's Mutual ready, and we'll go ahead and dial that in so that it gives us our garages. So for this you will, as usual, need whatever car you're merging blown up. So we're doing the Panto here to get this paint onto it. So you'll hover over it here, drive into the water. As your screen goes gray, you'll accept to call in the car you're merging. So like right there. And now you'll come back in the car you just called in. So there we go, now I've got the merged Panto. And now once your car is merged, you just want to exit the sprint through one of the multiple ways. You can either head up over here and you'll have a job over here. If you've got your map blip options on, you can close the job that way, or you could join Anahuac, accept all 3 alerts. Once you do that, it'll put you back down like so, and now you'll just head over to LS, drive on in. We're going to change some stuff on here. It may be different for you depending on what you merged it with. Like you could have an invisible front bumper, sides like I've got. You could have the roof and the back of it invisible, it just depends. But we want to go ahead and make sure that we can see all of that. We want all of the bodywork stuff to be stock on here. Like so. We'll be making a video either tomorrow, probably, well, sometime this week, if not tomorrow, another day here soon, on how you can get all of that stuff on here invisible. I'll probably do a 2-parter with this and the rat loader, how you can get the invisible back on that. Get the roof. Alright. Also, it's funny to me because there's so much stuff, like, I only bought this car to be able to do all this merging stuff with it, so it's kind of funny, but it actually doesn't look that bad when it's merged. And then it's got some invisible parts, kind of cool. Alright, so once you've got that, you want to make the bodywork, you want it to be carbon. And then you want to go ahead and do the roll cage chassis upgrade under roll cage. And then we got one more here to do, roof, and then you want to do carbon, roof and tailgate. Perfect. And then you just want to exit LS Customs. now we'll make our way back to the car meet. And then you will of course want to have the what do they call it in the game? Conquette Classic, or whatever the Corvette Classic is, blown up already, so we can merge that next. So once you've got that part done and you've got it blown up, you'll just go ahead and get into a sprint. Whether it's you starting it up or someone else, doesn't matter. We'll get the countdown again. You'll just take the easy way out as soon as the countdown's done. And now you want to make your way to the water. I keep getting people telling me that there's faster ways. It honestly doesn't matter. If you want to find a faster way to go, feel free. Again, this is just like a video of suggestion. Do it however you need to. But again, people haven't done this, so I've got to do whatever's the simplest.
This is Morse Mutual Insurance.
Treat it as though every video is a new one to someone. Alright, so once you're back over here, you'll call Morse Mutual, have your car, so we've got the Corvette there, drive in, and once the screen goes gray, you'll accept the call-in, you'll respawn in it. As you can see, there we go, we got the invisible back of the car, pretty cool. Definitely collection worthy. Someone will end the sprint the same way that we did before in the beginning of the video. You'll drive it in. Change one thing on it, so we save it. Pretty sharp looking, I gotta say. And now another shout out for the paint job. It's another one from Dusty. He's got some beautiful paints. Hopefully I'll have some more to come. He's a good dude. Alright, so once you've got that down, so now I'm going to go ahead and show you how to super slam and get the Slamvan custom modded. Alright, so get your car that you're going to be merging. If you're changing the paint on your Panto, that's what I'm about to do. Can't have the same thing on it again. So I'm going to be putting this blue, and you definitely want to stay tuned. To be honest, this paint comes out amazing on the Super Slamvan in my opinion. Alright, so we're in the sprint. You just wait for it to start up. And we've got our Panto blown up, of course, so we can go ahead and merge this paint to it. At the end of the countdown, we'll go ahead and take the easy way out. You'll make your way down to the water. Get Morse Mutual up on the phone. Go to the garage with the Panto in it, and then just hover here until your screen goes gray from being destroyed in the water.
I can do that.
Go ahead and call that in as soon as it starts to go gray. Respawn like so, and then you'll just quit the sprint just like in the beginning of the video, and we'll make our way back to LS Customs. And that would seem just like all the other times. We're going to go ahead and make sure all the body work is stock. You know, when all is said and done, I was debating, like, I don't know, I guess I'm going to be making it invisible at the end, but I kind of like the blue on blue for this little car here. Doesn't look half bad in my opinion. Alright, so once all that's done, oh yeah, I gotta get rid of these stupid lights. I think I'm having a senior moment here. It's like, what is it under? And it takes me a very long time to get there. It is the grill. Alright, there we go. Alright, so then you're just going to want to come down to suspension, and this is the part that cracks me up. So we're super slamming a car, right? So you would think it's the bottom one. It's not even that one. It's the competition suspension. So that's kind of wild. So you put the competition suspension on it, the second from the last. Exit LS Customs. Alright, so you go ahead and buy yourself a brand new Slamvan from Benny's. We got it right here in the menu. Let's go ahead and purchase that. Put it in whatever garage, and then you'll want to call it out and take it over to Benny's. I'll see you there. Alright, so here's that Slamvan. We're driving it in. And this is the next step after you've got your Panto. I mean, you could do it before, I guess that part doesn't really matter. So we're just gonna upgrade it. And that's it, you just back out of there. And now to allow us to merge it, you've got to destroy it. So just imagine, it's already pretty low, but we're gonna have this thing so the wheels are popping through. Pretty cool. Alright, so blow it up. Now we get to LS, we've got our Panto in here, ready to go. So we'll go ahead and accept the sprint invite or start one up ourselves. It's one good looking horse, that's all I can say. I think it's my favorite thing ever, this squished mask. I can't get over it. Alright, so here we go, we'll load into the sprint. That's the other part that cracks me up too, is anytime you get into like a regular vehicle, one that's not convertible or missing a top or whatever, the mask just goes back to regular and it looks so goofy. Alright, so once it starts, just take the easy way out. Now we'll head back to the water. We'll get Moore's Mutual on the phone along the way. Hey, come on, pass me. I said Moore's Mutual along the way. Or not. I guess you could be like me in this video and wait until the very last minute, but probably don't do that. Here we go. About damn time. Alright, so get Moore's Mutual on the phone. You'll go to that garage with the Slamvan.
Moore's Mutual.
And then hover over the Slamvan. Drive on into the water. As soon as the screen goes gray, call it in. Alright, and there we go. You got the Super Slamvan, which is pretty cool. Because now if you did a merge with this to another, there's a few other vehicles you can do and it will Super Slam them from this. So that's pretty cool. Also, it just looks amazing anyway, like all on its own. Alright, so somebody quits the sprint the same way we do in the beginning of the video. drive in, change one thing on it to save it. I just cannot get over how good this looks. And there we go, you got yourself a fresh, crisp, super slammed Slamvan. Alright, so I do want to thank you for checking out my video. If you found this enjoyable, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button. I'm going to go ahead and link my merch as usual. If you want to support the channel, go on there and pick something up. Some pretty cool stuff. And as usual, until next time.